Crafty Bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my beautiful crafty friends, we are going to be making a really fun tag for Christmas. I love how these tags turned out. I thought they were absolutely beautiful. They look so sparkly. They look so charming. They're perfect for a Christmas gift, and I want to show you guys how to create them. It's literally super duper easy to make. You don't really need a lot of supplies for this particular tag, and it's not really that hard to create. So let me show you what I'm using. First, let me show you the paper that I'm using. So I have this paper that I bought at Tuesday Morning last year. It comes in a pack of a few 12 by 12 paper along with some stickers and also some chipboard. And so the paper that I want to use is this one that has these really fun red trucks with a Christmas tree on the top, like carrying the Christmas tree, and I thought it would be fun to use and to incorporate in this embellishment. So I'm using this paper. Now you don't have to use this particular paper. You can use any Christmas paper that you have at home. Just kind of work with what you have at home. You're going to also need two little circles. So I have here one that I already punched out, and I'm going to punch out another one. I'm just using my circle punch to create a circle. What I like about this paper also is that it's double-sided, and I absolutely love the combination of the truck with the nice little like blue tone in the back. And so I'm going to use these two combinations to create the tag. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our little circle to our tag. Now, this beautiful, gorgeous circle pick is the one that I love to purchase at Michael's. You guys know how obsessed I am with these circle picks at Michael's. I so highly recommend you guys to pick one of these out. If you are at Michael's and you see these Christmas picks, pick them out because they go fast quickly. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous. You can use them for so many different things. These little circle come individual, so what I do is I like to just chop them off and use them for embellishments. They come in gold and they also come in silver. And FYI, around Halloween you also get some of these that come in black. So I mean, literally, just grab them, guys. Grab them. If you see them, you're not going to regret it. Trust me when I tell you, these go quickly. As soon as they stock these in the shelves, it's usually gone like a few days later. So if you come across them, grab them. So what I do is I basically just chopped off a little circle from the pick, and then you can use the circle as part of your embellishment. That's literally all I do. So what we're going to do here is we're going to layer our circle. So for the light blue tone, I'm going to actually add it to this little corner, more like on the left side. And for the truck, it's going to be facing me, so I'm going to kind of put it on more on the right side. All right, so let's first hot glue this part down to the pick. And what I'm going to also do is for this part, for this circle, I want to add some dimensions so it can kind of lift up a little bit. So we're going to add some dimensions on the back. And I'm going to also add a little bit of hot glue just to make sure that it doesn't really go anywhere. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually add this right over a little bit more towards the right side, because you want this to peek out a little bit. Okay, so you should get something like this. They kind of like overlap each other. All right, beautiful. The next step is very simple. We're going to add a really fun little key charm in the little corner. Now, if you guys watched my last video, I showed you guys how to make a really fun embellishment using these key tags, and I created for you guys a cute, adorable little snowman. If you haven't watched that video, I will link that at the bottom of this video. It's a super duper cute, adorable embellishment that we made together, creating a nice little snowman out of these key tags. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a key tag and I'm going to attach it to the corner of my little embellishment. Now, you can do two things. You can either remove the little hook that comes with the key tag, and you can actually add your key tag right in this little corner over here, or you can actually just leave it and kind of attach it this way. And what I thought a good idea would be is you can actually add like a little tassel hanging down, and that will really give it a nice cute look to your embellishment. For me, I'm going to remove it because I want to add something else on top of it. So I'm going to remove this little hook that comes with the key tag, and you can always save these little hooks for other projects. They're really fun to use. And what I want to do is I'm going to actually hot glue my key tag on this little corner right here of my embellishment. And that's gonna just very easily peek out. As you can see there, it's just peeking out a little bit, but you can still see the little tag. You can still see the background of the blue, and then you can still kind of see obviously the trucks. Now to the tag, I added a really fun snowflake from Michaels. I have tons of these snowflakes left over from a few years ago, and what these snowflakes are, they're actually wood veneer. They're actually silver, and then on the back they're actually that wood veneer, you know, color. So I'm going to add one of these snowflakes to the middle of the tag, and that's gonna just give it a cute little fun look to the tag. We're going to add some hot glue on the back, and then we're going to add the snowflake to the center of the key tag. And that just gives it a really fun look to it. Now, on the center of the snowflake, I want to add these really fun sequins that I have. So I want to add one sequence right in the center of my snowflake. It kind of gives it a nice contrast against the other trucks that are in this little paper right here, because there are green trucks, and so it kind of gives it a nice contrast, and that looks super duper cute. I love that. Okay, perfect. The next step is what I did here was I added these really fun flowers to my little embellishment in this corner right here. These flowers are from Michael. I also used some of these flowers in our last video that we did, our last tutorial, and I used the cream color, but in this tutorial we're going to use the green color because it kind of complements the trucks that's around the image, and so we're going to use the green color. And so what I did here is I just added a really fun little flower right in this little corner over here. We're going to add hot glue. And we're almost done, guys. literally beautiful. So the next thing we're going to do is we have to hang our yarn to our tag. The yarn that I'm using is this beautiful yarn that I got while I was thrift shopping with my mom. It's just an absolutely gorgeous. I love this yarn. I'm in love with this yarn because I don't know if you guys can see there, but this yarn has little tiny sequins attached to it, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like little tiny sequins attached to the yarn, so it just gives it such a beautiful look to it. You see that? I just love this yarn. So I'm going to get a nice chunk of so I can hang it from my tag. And the good thing about these picks is that it has little holes, so you can just literally just poke this right through and you won't have any issues when it comes to hanging your thread, ribbon, or yarn, because it's very easy to just go right through the embellishment, as you can see there. See how easy that was? And now what we're going to do next, which is the last step, is we're going to add a cute little bow right in the center of the tag, right here, right in the center, just like I did here. You see that? How we added a cute little bow right there? Now the bow that we added is from the gold and silver thread. I just basically combined them together and made a cute little bow, which is exactly what you see here. I'm going to add this bow right in the center of my little tag. And we're going to finish off the tag with a nice little embellishment in the center of the bow, which is going to be these Dollar Tree little round red balls that I am obsessed with, guys. You guys know me. I'm obsessed with these little adorable little balls from Dollar Tree. They're like little tiny like foam glittery balls, and you can use them for any kind of projects. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a red one right in the center of my bow. And there you have it. And that is how we create this beautiful, super fun tag. I love this tag, guys. I thought this just turned out so cute and so simple, so beautiful, so sparkly. I love it. I love it. Now this will be a perfect tag for maybe like a male, right? Like a it's kind of more like masculine tag, I would say, because of the truck, but not necessarily, right? Because it could really go for both. It could be female or male, but I just thought that it could actually be aimed more for a male gift, but yeah. But I think it turned out really beautiful. I absolutely love the way the pick look on the background. I think this tag really looks beautiful because of the picks on the background. It just gives it that really fun, sparkly look to it, and it just looks amazing. It really does. It's absolutely beautiful. So my loves, I hope that you guys enjoy watching me make this tutorial for you. Make sure that you guys let me know what you think about these beautiful tags. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and follow me on Instagram if you guys want to see more pictures on these tags. If you guys create them, please make sure you tag me on Instagram. I would love to see how your tags turned out. All right, my beautiful crafty friends, I will see you guys on my next video. Please be safe, and thank you so much for stopping by, and also thank you so much for returning. I love you all, and have an awesome weekend. Bye.